All right, hi students. We are going to go over the passage that we did yesterday when you filled in your vocabulary words and you underline your spelling words. So it's how birds keep warm. Birds live everywhere in the city and in the country. In fact, they live in cities and countries all over the world. I have watched birds for as long as I can remember. When I was little, their cheery little tweets made me smile. I tried to copy their songs, then I would wait for the birds' reply. Sometimes it seemed like they replied, but maybe they weren't replying. They were just being birds. I am still studying birds by watching them. Since I learned to read, I have also studied birds in books and on the internet. A few weeks ago, I posted a question on a website about birds. My question, what do birds do in windy and frosty weather? They have to stay outside even when it is so blustery that they might blow away. Even dogs wear sweaters when it gets chilly, but birds don't have sweaters. Here is how a bird expert replied. Birds have something better than sweaters. They have amazing feathers. Feathers are the perfect thing for the worst kinds of weather. Did you ever notice that birds fluff up their feathers when it is cold? Those fluffy feathers trap lots of little bits of air all around the bird. That air is warmed by their bodies and held in by the feathers. Feathers block the cold air and keep the little birds cozy. So make sure you look at your paper and you have the correct vocabulary words and underline the spelling words. Okay, to continue the passage, okay, we're going to go over the context clues. Birds can predict the weather. They have a special organ that senses air pressure. When the weather forecast tells us that the air pressure is high, that means clear weather. Birds that migrate from north to south already know that. With that information, they know when it is safe to fly. So we're going to look at the bold word and use the context clues to figure out the meaning. So the first one is forecast. When we read that sentence, when the weather tells us the air pressure is high, that means clear weather. So forecast must mean that is telling us what the weather is. It's saying the weather is clear, the air pressure, so it's telling us about the weather. And then the next one is migrate. The next bold word is migrate. We're going to know, it says birds that migrate from north to south already know that. So it's showing when birds move from place to place. So that word migrate must mean when maybe animals or birds move from place to place. And then we're going to move on to write about it. So people wear several layers of clothing to keep warm. How do those layers work in some ways like feathers? Layers of clothing work like feathers because, and you're going to fill in the blank with your best answer. So look in the passage if you're not sure of the answer, but think about it. When people wear several layers of clothes, okay, how is that similar to the layers, how the layers work how that would work for birds? So how are those layers of clothing for humans similar to layers of feathers? Okay, so fill in the best response you can and look back in the passage if you need some help or guidance. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful day.